Everyone, it's Nay and welcome to my update for my Graveyard Project pen. So this one I think is a Fantastic Ladies collab. It ran from the end of April up to the end of October. Most people were doing 2 monthly updates. I can't remember when exactly my last update was, but I had some time, so I thought I'd do this one now. And hopefully squeeze in another one sometime around about the end of October, beginning of November. So this project had two different categories. It had resurrection products and it had gathering cobwebs products. So originally I chose 3 from each. Even though I finished one back in July, I didn't bother to roll anything in. Even though I had a heap of stuff that could have fit, because I just knew that the chances of me actually getting anything decently done on them was fairly remote. Alright, so for Resurrection, that is products that were in previous projects that didn't get finished. The first thing I have is the Viva Glam Gaga 2 lip glass from MAC, which I finished. I finished this one in July, but I can't remember whether I updated or not. You can see how clearly that applicator is showing through in there. I would have liked to have got it really clean, but I think that's about as good as I'm going to get. I ended up getting disposable wands from MAC and Mecca to get right in there and get right down the bottom where the actual applicator couldn't get, even without the stopper in there. So that has been hanging around in my life for a number of years. It's been hanging around in projects probably about 2 years, possibly even 3. I had this one down that it was in my A to Z project pan in 2019. So yeah, finally got it out. Very glad to have done so. The next one I had also in the Resurrection was this Clinique Liquid Facial Soap Mild. I actually had this in 9 by New Year's last year. It took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Even though it says it's mild and it's for dry combination skin, I used to find it really quite drying on my skin. So I didn't love it, so I didn't use it an awful lot. I don't think I could have got away with using it more than about 2 days in a row. Otherwise I think it just would have dried my skin out too much. But yeah, finally got it done. Didn't bother about cutting it. I sort of put some water in there and rinsed it out a couple of times. Very glad to have it gone. I do have a couple more of these hanging around that I'm going to try and get through as soon as I can. For the next one I have this e.l.f. eye primer in champagne. This was also in 9 by New Year's last year. I took the stopper out ages ago and I probably actually shouldn't have. You can still see, I can still see the product around the outsides. It is quite dry. I keep rehydrating it. You can tell from the wand how dry it is. But it's still going on fine. Even though it's dry, it still seems to spread. I put a couple of drops of water for injection in there, so like a little ampule of water. Put a couple of drops in there, and another one of these. I don't know how long this is going to take me. It seems to have been going on forever, and looks like it's going to go on for a fair bit longer. Probably still going to be around at the end of the year. I probably use this maybe twice a week, something like that. Yeah, so it doesn't seem to be going anywhere in a hurry, unfortunately. Alright, so they were the Resurrection products. The next products are the Gathering Cobwebs products, which are products that you've had in your collection for quite a while and have just kind of sat there being unused. The first one is this Natio Lip Balm. This was brand new back in May. It doesn't seem to want to cooperate today. originally I was going to try and get it to there, but it's all broken, and I seem to have product down the bottom that I can't get to. I don't know if I need to like melt it down and start again. This one, when it sits in my pocket, I don't know if you can tell, but it like melts. I'm not having much luck with this focus here. But when it's in my pocket, it goes all soft and really tacky and makes it really tricky to use. Get heaps of it out and then you have to deal with it. So yeah, I'm going to call this one done for the project because I have used up more than half of it. All that product is sitting up there. There is a tiny bit more down here, but I think it would still be above there. Like even if I roll this down, I still end up with this great big lump in the middle. The last time I measured it was back about a month ago. It was 8 grams. I've got over 1.5 centimeters of empty in the middle. So yeah, I'm calling this one done because my goal for this one was to get it half done, which at that point was above there. So yeah, calling that one done. The MAC Prep and Prime Lip, I think I've used about 3 times. I just don't reach for it. I tend to put on my lips are usually dry. I tend to put on a lip balm and then I tend to forget to reach for this when I actually go to put my lipstick on. But I have used it a few times. Not that I think you could actually measure any progress, but it's now getting down there. Because every time I do use it, I feel like the level drops of it. But yeah, it would be nice if I could actually devote some time to this one, but I just keep forgetting it. And lastly, I've got this Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm in Hibiscus. This one also doesn't roll down. I don't know whether I should scrape it out and melt it or what I should do. It's stuck up there, it's wound all the way down and it doesn't drop. But I know that I can turn this twice now, which is about where it was a month ago, before it starts actually pushing up the product. Alright, so that's that for that one. What is today? About the 13th. Yeah, so hopefully sometime around the end of the month, beginning of November, I'll do a finale for this one. See if I can't make some more progress on the 3 items that are in this project. And I will guess I'll see you all then. Thanks for watching. Bye.